Alright guys, so I'm doing this video to showcase a gang stalking incident that I encountered while I was living in Atlanta, Georgia over a year ago, and actually over a couple of years ago actually. And you know, I really just wanted you to see, because what I did was during this time I was practicing. Well, actually, this was after I was practicing A Course in Miracles, which is a mind control doctrine that I talk a little bit about in some of my other gang stalking videos. I talk about it in my ebook, Follow. But you know, and doing A Course in Miracles and also studying a doctrine from the Complete Ascension Manual is another book I was reading. And the Complete Ascension Manual actually talks of initiations. And so basically, you know, I was under the mind control, I should say, or the brainwashing, that I was trying to complete an initiation. And in doing and being under that mind control program, if you will, I started to see license plates that had CF on them. And you know, they were everywhere. Every day that I would go to drop my child off to school, or if I went to the grocery store, or wherever I went, there were CF license plates. And so, you know, that was just very peculiar. And so one day I decided to take a picture of this just to prove to people that I was not crazy. And actually I took a picture of this throughout one day. I took one particular day to show you how many CF license plates that I saw. And, you know, it's different if you see maybe one or two, maybe even three, potentially. When you see about 7 CF license plates, then it goes beyond, I guess, what you would call coincidence. And so really the New Age refers to a lot of this as synchronicities, things that happen at the same time, if you will, kind of sort of thing. You know, things that are just too perpetual, you know, too habitual. You know, things that don't really have any logical, I guess what you would say, logical, you know, explanation per se. And, you know, the reptilian brain is very different. You know, the reptilian brain will say, oh, you know, that's just by coincidence. But, you know, when you really look at it in an insightful way, you know that seeing 7 license plates within one day that say have the same letters or start with the same letters is not a coincidence. So this is here in Atlanta. It says Marietta. And so this is on the 23rd at 7:44 a.m. Okay, February 23rd, 2017. And so it says CF or CFU. And so this, and also this is a, I guess if I maximize this, this is a Versa. This is a Versa right here. So this one is not a Versa, it's a Century, I believe. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's a Century, but it's a different license. But anyway, it's CF here as well. And so this is the one that was really crazy. It's another CFU, and it has Diablo on it. It says Diablo. And so there's CFU again, which is too much of a coincidence, because the first one, going back, this one also says CFU. So this is CF, and this is the devil, right? Diablo CFU. And this one is also a CF license plate. Here, looks like another Nissan, but these are different license plate numbers. They just begin with CF. And so this one is also CF. And these are different counties, if you will. Let's see if I can get the county in one of the other ones. Let me see if I can make it out. Can't make out that one. So this one is not Fulton. I can tell it's not Fulton County, but one of them was Fulton County, so it's not like they were just producing CF license plates in Fulton County or something like that. So here, you know, this is a CF, and this one right here is a CF, and this one CFU. Okay, so you know, this is not what I would consider to be normal. And this is another one right here, CF. And so these are all in the same day. As you can see, it says February, let me see if I can get that. Okay, February 23rd. So that one is February 23rd. This is 1:30 p.m. And this one is 9:49 a.m. This one is 9:33 a.m. This one is 8:56 a.m. This one is 8:50 a.m. This is 8:46 a.m. And this is 7:44 a.m. And so really, I saw this relatively within a very, very short period of time. And so just to, also give even more validity to how weird this is, I went to Orlando, and in Orlando, my gang stalking had reached a crescendo, I should say. And in reaching a crescendo, I was really psychologically, I guess, distraught in a way. And, this is about a year out. And so I saw the same license plate. This says Belle Isle. And this is January, let me see. January 16th, 2018 at 9:18 p.m. And Belle Isle is a place in Orlando. And as you can see, there's the CF license plate, and it's DeKalb County. So it's not like that was like some type of starter, if you will, for a license plate in a particular county. This is just random because one of the license plates says Fulton. Now this says DeKalb. So this is not normal. And not only that, but when I was in the airport in Orlando, and it says Orlando Airport, and this was January 11, 2018. So this was like a week before or whatever I saw that license plate. It says right here in front of the Tic Tacs, it's advertising on Minds. And so I looked up on Google to see if there's like a Minds candy or something like that. But there is none, unfortunately. So this really goes to show that programming is, and gang stalking and doing things to targeted individuals and placing things within their frame of, I guess you would say, reference, if you will, is designed to really psychologically torment you and put you in a perpetual state of fear, because certain things are happening around you that don't make any logical sense. It didn't make any logical sense to be selling mines at the airport in Orlando, or to see the same CF license plate in, not the same exact license plate, but the CF, I guess what you call, on a license plate in Orlando, compared to all the CF license plates that I would see in Atlanta, especially the day that I taped, where I saw about 7 CF license plates during a time that I was practicing a doctrine. Well, after I'd practiced a doctrine about occult initiations, if you will. And so these things are very, I guess you would say, detrimental, very detrimental to your emotions, if you will. And so again, mind torture programming is designed, such as gang stalking and synchronicities and so forth, are designed to put you into a perpetual state of fear, if you will. So I just wanted to kind of shed another incident, if you will, and I will see you guys in my next video.